Wake up, wake up, wake up, live Uncloseted listeners. It is bright and early, the day after Thanksgiving here in the U.S. No, I'm not up at the crack of dawn, nor am I out there with the masses doing that crazy thing. In fact, I'm going to make you a little bit jealous because I actually gave myself permission this year to be on a cruise ship in the middle of the Caribbean for Thanksgiving. And to avoid all the masses and all that stuff. Now, I'm probably, doing something a little bit crazy that I won't talk about. But yes, I'm on a cruise ship having a great time. And yes, I pre-recorded this. But I wanted to say happy day after Thanksgiving to those of you in the U.S., those of you who want to go out and do the crazy stuff. Go give yourself permission to go do that stuff because that's how you roll. And I want to talk a little bit about that permission stuff because you see, I remember for so many years, I never gave myself permission to have a voice. I never gave myself to do anything other than what others wanted me to do. And I didn't give myself permission to take a stand and take positions for the things I believed in. And I was always waiting for other people to give me the go-ahead, the yes. And I see this as a huge problem that many of us screw around with constantly and let others have control over. And then we never give ourselves permission to go do the things we want to do. And then there's those of us who are like, yes, I'm doing this. Yeah, that's the thing I want. I want to be a podcaster. I want to go speak at colleges and universities. I want to leave my job that sucks. I want to get out of this relationship. And a year from now, we'll be having the same conversation in our own heads because we did not give ourselves permission to go do that thing. And more often than not, the reason we don't do this is because we're afraid to take action. We don't give ourselves permission to take that action. We're afraid if we give ourselves permission that we might fuck it up. Yep. And if we give ourselves permission, then we actually have to do that thing. And we might fail. Or we might have to do it over. Or if we give ourselves permission, we might actually succeed. And we might actually be very successful at it. And then, I know that sounds crazy, but even success is kind of scary. But the really cool thing about giving ourselves permission is, once we do it once, we can do it again and again and again and again. I remember when I first realized I was giving myself permission, true permission to build my business the way I wanted to. I was scared shitless because I saw all these other gurus and everything out there doing it this way and that way and whatever way. And I realized some of that didn't jive with little Ricky. It wasn't the way I thought I wanted to do stuff. That doesn't mean I didn't learn. Doesn't mean I didn't have some great tools given to me. But it also really scared me that I was going to give myself permission to do things because what if it didn't work? And trust me, some of it didn't work. And trust me, even today, some of the stuff doesn't work. But then what I get to do is I get to do the do-over because I give myself permission to go try it again. And then I give myself the permission to realize I'm going to probably fuck it up somewhere along the way, but that is okay. But the thing I most do is give myself permission to take action. And as we sit here in those lovely little holiday craziness that we've just entered into, I want to challenge each and every one of you. Challenge you with giving yourself permission to do something different over the next 6 weeks or so that we have left in this year. Give yourself permission to not go to a party. Give yourself permission to not overspend on something. Give yourself permission to go to more parties than you ever have. Give yourself permission to make something different for the holiday dinner. Give yourself permission to be you in some little way this holiday season. Because you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to give myself permission to go partake of that huge free drinking package I have available to me on this cruise ship and enjoy a cocktail with my husband away from the hustle and bustle of the holidays because we gave ourselves permission to step out and take a vacation that we needed to and do things a little bit differently. And I hope you will do the same. And yes, if you can swim out to the water here, find us on the cruise ship in the Caribbean. We would love to share a drink with you if that's the permission you want to give yourself to do. But I want you to give yourself permission to go do something that you need to do for yourself this holiday season. So that's it. Live from Norwegian Cruise Line somewhere out in the Caribbean. I'm not sure where we are on this day that I'm recording this. Somewhere probably between Aruba, Jamaica, St. Martin. I don't know. But I want you to give yourself permission to go do something for you. That's it. Take care, everyone. And I'll be coming to you again in just a couple of days with a live interview and one more Rant and Riff while we're on vacation. So take care. Have a happy, crazy day after Thanksgiving if you're in the U.S. doing the madness shopping. And never stop stepping out, stepping up, and stepping in to making bold moves and living your life uncloseted. Take care, everyone.